Okay guys, this is Stuart Russell from Universal Tennis Academy, partner at Universal Tennis Academy. And we're going to stay on our themes of the month. And this month's theme is going to be on properly defining the strike zone in tennis by using both the BOSU ball, BOSU Elite ball, and the RMT clubs. So a couple of drills we're going to go through, okay, are going to be, I'm going to use a 4-pounder as a demo, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to basically start with the use of the BOSU ball so we can make sure, the BOSU Elite ball, and make sure that we keep the lower body engaged when we're doing this exercise. So it's like a kinetic chain to where we're working from the bottom to the middle of the top. Visualize the snowman. From the bottom, working through the core and getting to the top side. The first drill we're going to do is they're going to find their balance on the BOSU Elite ball. Okay? Then they're going to put their hands, just like they would in holding a racket, okay? And we're gonna make sure that they understand that the optimum strike point would obviously be approximately at waist level, but we're gonna have them understand that part of the strike zone, by definition, a zone being an area, not your optimum strike point, okay? We're gonna work a little higher and a little lower within the strike zone. So a good drill to do with the kids would be, while they're waiting in line or whatnot, would be to have them work through the low part of the strike zone with a cross-handed grip if they can support it, and based on this separation they should be able to support it so they don't have to hold it low, and we're just feeling the rotation from the core getting from the low part of the strike zone. Then we work to the middle, feeling your chamber, and then high. Try and eliminate working on the high part, anything above the shoulder. Shoulders to knees is where we're focusing in as far as the strike zone. Second part of the drill, you can have them come off and rest. Okay? Same drill, working off the backhand side. Again, go cross-handed because it engages the rotational part of the core when we do it. Working low, medium, high. Again, nothing above the shoulder. Okay? When we do that. You'll find on the high one, they'll probably want to lock out their legs a little bit. Okay? And the second part of this is, notice, this has to be done open stance on the BOSU Elite ball. In incorporating it off the BOSU Elite ball, go back to the drill we did in month 1, where they come over, find this, and they work on the same drill, low, medium, high, off of both wings, but also incorporate the 3 different stances. Open stance, semi-open, and closed on all 3. Okay, the second part of what I like to see you do, and I'm going to incorporate, Isabella Theodore is going to come and demonstrate those drills. I'm going to have her use the 2-pound ball when we do it. Okay, so Isabella is now going to demonstrate the same drills that I just did. And we've got students waiting in line working with this or whatnot. Okay, cross-handed grip. Let's go for the reps. So she's working on lower, medium, and now high. She's going to go the same thing on the backhand side. She's going to exchange her grip. She's going to work low. She'll work medium. She's going to work high. Please emphasize that high is still part of the strike zone, but we're trying not to get any higher than shoulder height, and we're trying to eliminate the range also below the knees, okay? She's then going to come off the BOSU Elite ball, and I'm going to call out one of the stances I'd like to see her incorporate, whether it be open, semi-open, or closed, when she goes through the same exercise. Don't let the kids, or remind the kids from our first drill, which was a split step, that we're looking to get engaged in this drill right from this split step over top of the BOSU Elite ball. Isabella's going to do a good job because she knows we've been harping on it for a full month now. Okay? Over the top, boom. Forehand, medium, high. Good. Come on, back over the BOSU ball. We'll go backhand side. Switch your grip. So go cross-handed. Why do we, hang on a second, come back a little bit. Why do we go cross-handed? We go cross-handed because it's having them understand to get this part of their body across their body rather than not engaging it at all. They're again, on the non-dominant side, we're keeping the dominant side engaged by going cross-handed grip as well. Over the top, we're going to go semi-open stance. Semi-open. Good. high one. Stay down. Okay, good. Go to the high one again. Come over the top of the Moser Elite ball. We're gonna go close stance. Full turn, good. High one, make sure that they're still using their legs. They're gonna wanna have a tendency to raise up with their body. Stand up a little bit. And that's what we want to eliminate. We want to engage it like a snowman, the base being the most important, to work through the core to the top to get to this high ball. Okay? When we do it. So those are some drills for you guys to do. And I'm going to ask Isabella the $10 million question that most of the kids will probably announce. Okay? Which do you feel the strongest on?
The medium high ball.
Medium high ball, which would be what people would classify as the optimum strike point in their strike zone. Which do you feel the weakest on?
The high point.
The high point, especially off of which side?
The backhand side.
The backhand side. So you're going to find that as a commonality, but we got to have kids get a little bit stronger on what would be that weak part of the strike zone that they should be working on. Appreciate your time. Looking forward to getting back next month with a new theme for the use of the RMT clubs and the Moser Elite ball. So when we start doing it in a drill, to where you're doing either toss feeding or feeding, we want to make sure that we're not doing the kids a disservice by only feeding them balls to their optimum strike point. So you notice that she's going to stay engaged in all three areas of the strike zone here, being low, medium, and high, regardless of what I feed to. Obviously the lower ball, kind of the medium high ball, and then the high bounce. Okay, then we were working on the backhand side the same way. Cross court with it. Ready? Kind of the lower ball, good swing there. Stay engaged. Kind of a medium bounce ball. And then obviously the high backhand. You'll see that on the video, and you'll be able to tell where she was deficient on one of those three strokes by making sure that you mix it up. So the live ball situation you're going to see in a minute was one that I did with Hannah Giddings, okay, that was going to show you where she prefers to make contact with her forehand and her backhand, but it's in a live ball scenario.